Hello everyone, this is Guy Rundo here for this is a combination of a channel update and a special video that I was going to do until I had more subscribers, but since it's all Hallows Eve, aka Halloween, aka Sam Hain, I figured why not do it now. Just in case anyone asks, is why I haven't been uploading more videos and unboxing all that is because I haven't found anything to do. I haven't figured out anything yet, and I haven't gotten anything new. Luckily enough, found this one site to where I can actually complete my Godzilla collection pretty easily. So, but anyways, that's for another video. I'll get to everything. Behind me, I have I'm an AMC Fear Fest playing because they're having a Halloween marathon. They're playing 1 through 6, and I'm sure that a lot of the fans that don't like 4, 5, 6 are probably pissed off. I actually prefer H1, H2, H4, 5, and 6 as the whole original timeline. And so, anyways, like I said, there's a special video, and my last unboxing I did was my 54 Goji. So, anyways, let's not waste any let's not waste any more time, and let's get to this. I'll be starting out with my CDs. I will not be doing posts. I know people say, but that's horror related. Yes, but I won't do that once my collection gets bigger and all that. Anyways, first things first is the soundtracks I have. I have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake, the original motion picture soundtrack by Steve Jablonski, something like that. This has all those songs, and I can't even listen to the soundtrack because it's creepy as hell. I actually downloaded the I actually downloaded almost all of the Friday the 13th soundtracks and all the Halloween soundtracks. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, you torrent, blah blah blah." I'm not one of those torrent people that do it because I want to get something free. I do it to scratch an itch. That's what I did with the Godzilla movies as well. So I highly recommend picking this up. I've been thinking about putting this in my computer, uploading it, uploading it to my iTunes and copying it to my iPhone so I can connect it to my little speaker and just scare the living shit out of people when I'm in costume tonight, if it possible, because my town's gone for rain, but you guys don't give a fuck about that. So, alright, I'm gonna leave the box sets for later. Alright, let's get to... I'm gonna start out with the standalone stuff, the ones I won't be collecting most of. This is a double feature that I got at Best Buy of The House and 1,000 Corpses and The Devil Rejects unrated. And it comes with a third disc, which is a documentary of the making of the film. I personally don't watch this as much as my others because I'm not saying that these movies suck. I'm just saying I have to be in the mood for these type of movies. I'm more of an old school horror fan, but these definitely have an old school feel. These two movies that has been called Texas Chainsaw ripoffs. I do have to agree with them because they actually shot that the house that they use is actually the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 house, and it's kind of funny though. But I recommend if you want to get both movies without the trouble. So, and luckily they're not double sided DVD; they have their own DVD, so I'm happy. I definitely want to pick this up on Blu-ray. These on Blu-ray though. So this is The House and 1,000 Corpses with The Devil Rejects. I'm not going to tell about the special features because this is not a review or whatever. This, however, is a series I still need to complete. This is the Child's Play series that has the Chucky. Great slasher film. This is pretty much... This is when all these high-tech studios started to kind of come into the game for the whole slasher fest and all that happened. So, highly recommend this. I highly recommend this. I still want to get the Blu-ray collection of these Child's Plays for my collection to kind of go along along with my Nightmare on Elm Street, my Halloween one, and I still want to get the Friday the 13th one as well. So, Child's Play. This is the 20th, the Chucky's 25th anniversary. I got this for $5 at Best Buy, and so I'm glad this because this was on my list. That I got this last year during Horror Hound too. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna save all my one movies I have more of. What's Iron Man 3 doing here? This is not a horror film. Alright. This is Hatchet. This is the unrated director's cut version. This is Kane Hodder as Victor Crowley, which ironically enough, Victor Crowley is a son that's trying to take revenge for shit. Kind of like Jason Voorhees. It's a good old school slasher. One of my favorite parts is when Victor Crowley grabs the old woman and he pries her mouth to where it kind of goes. Very good horror movie. Very, very bloody. I still need to get part 2 and part 3. And I definitely gotta get all 3 on Blu-ray for sure. Good slasher movie. Which the slasher films are not that popular currently because of the whole supernatural fest that they're going through right now in the found footage. Alright, this is the Saw Uncut Edition. I got this on Point Shop. This is the first Saw. It comes with the movie and it comes with special features. I want to get the other Saws because I love the Saw series. And I love how in each movie you learn more. You learn bits and pieces about what happened in the previous films. These movies you definitely have to watch and not talk, so. This is the Puppet Master collection, 9 films. It comes with the first 9 Puppet Masters. So we have the original, Puppet Master 2, Puppet Master 3, Toulon's Revenge, Puppet Master 4, Puppet Master 5, Puppet Master 6, Curse of the Puppet Master 7, Retro Puppet Master, Puppet Master 8, The Legacy, and Puppet Master 9, Axis of Evil. I still need to get the 10th movie. Love this series so much. I'm glad that my brother-in-law actually allowed me to get this. Good movies. I love the Puppet Master series. Well, what more can I say about it? Alright, let me find me more of the standalone stuff, and I'll get to. Seems that's it for the standalone stuff. Alright, so let's get to the part to where you can tell that I'm a collector. Alright, where do I want to start? Where do I want to start with this one? Well, let's start with a franchise that is my favorite horror franchise of all times, and it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2-disc Ultimate Edition. This is the Steelbook one. This is not the 4K one, which I want to get that. I want to get the either the one truck box that comes with all this cool stuff, or I want to get the so-called 4-disc deluxe edition that comes with 2 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. Comes with a lot of special features. And I'm glad I got this as I could, because this jacked up in the price, so sooner or later you won't be able to find this one anymore. If you do, it's going to be for a pretty penny. So if you find it, great. Then I recommend it. But that lags compared to the 4K one. All right. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Gruesome Edition. This might as well just say Warner Brothers, because they got the rights to this movie, and I believe part 2. I believe they bought everything from New Line. They said it's uncut, unrated, but it's not really unrated. This is a good slasher movie. It's very campy. This film got dissed because of it. The original 19 can't speak because I'm tired and I'm getting excited. Talking about this stuff. In the original 1974 Chainsaw Massacre, there was dark humor, but because of like everyone freaking out and during seeing it, they're like, you know, they didn't pick up on it. I'm not sure if my video's lagging right now, or it could be just my computer. It's probably just my computer, so hopefully not. If it does, then oh well. Like I said, I'll hold it up just in case it did. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the so-called unrated version. This is the Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Comes with special features again. This is when New Line took over the series. What to say about this film? I love this film personally. A lot of people don't. This movie was actually supposed to be a lot darker than it actually was, but due to the MPAA, they kind of got in the way of that, of course. And it was also the founder of New Line too that kind of, he saw the clips like, I don't want this. I don't want my name to be. I don't want this company name. He pretty much took control. Told him to take that out, take that out, take that out. This comes with the rated and the unrated version. I recommend watching the unrated, of course. And I am planning on making a costume of this guy, of Junior Sawyer. So, Texas Chainsaw: The Next Generation. Shitty film, but I found some entertainment with it the last time I watched it. Which I knew it was going to happen to her. I would have started warming up to it, but I will always hate how Leatherface looks at the end and how they presented him. These two are pretty much the main characters. Leatherface, you might as well say, is a freaking minor character. A freaking stupid ass chainsaw wielding so-called maniac that takes orders. That if they just call this something else, and if they just made this like a parody of the Chainsaw Massacre film, then yeah, I could probably really find some enjoyment. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Let's just do aside. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. If you want to get that, go right ahead and check it out. I don't personally. I have it to complete my chainsaw collection. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre double feature collection. This comes with the remake and the prequel to the remake. These two are probably my top two favorite. If you want me to be honest with you, I love how Leatherface is presented in these, and he kind of reminds me of Anakin Skywalker right there. This is a double-side DVD, which I hate. I want to buy me the other DVDs and Blu-rays of this, and I still want to, if this ends up being where it's scratched up, I'm going to buy me a new one just for the whole collection purposes. Recommend both these films. Definitely. Good movies. Unless you're a one of those horror fans that only say that the original is the best, fuck the rest. I want to put some humor in there. This is the new one, Texas Chainsaw, or Texas Chainsaw 3D. This is a good one. This movie gets some hate, unfortunately, by the Chainsaw fans because of how they turned him into an anti-hero. You know. There we go. I don't think it's that. I don't know. It's not a bad movie. It's a good one. Recommend it. The unrated one's on DVD. It's actually, you have to download it from iTunes or whatever. Alright, on to a series that I'm currently collecting. I still need to get the others of. Let me do it like this. Friday the 13th 4 movie collection. This comes with this first 4, which to some horror fans, these 4 only matters. It comes with 1 through 4, and it also comes with 3D glasses. One of my dogs chewed up one of my 3D glasses, so I'm gonna have to buy some new ones. So this has some special features on it. Recommend it. Of course, I recommend it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 5. Friday Friday the 13th Part 5, a new beginning. Very underrated film. Doesn't deserve the hate just because it's a freaking imposter. Which that's the imposter right there, Roy Burns. Very underrated slasher film. I highly recommend it. Watch it if you want to. Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, which a lot of people consider this one the best. I also love the look of Jason in this film too. I like this movie, but I still wish we could have seen Tommy Jarvis donning the mask and the machete, slicing down people in forest green. So that would be cool. I'm gonna get these movies off because I don't want these to fall, or I would have to pick up a mess. And Ian doesn't, and I don't want to do that. So set these somewhere. Let me pause this video and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from putting my videos up. Putting my videos on something. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Alright, this is Friday the 13th Part 7, A New Blood. This was supposed to be Freddy vs. Jason, but due to they couldn't agree on anything, this is what we got. Pretty much Jason vs. Carrie. This is the first movie that we got badass Kane Hodder. Personally, I like the look of Jason, the movie overall. This is when the Friday the 13th movies got really supernatural, to where we have freaking psychic powers and shit. This movie is almost to the point of being sci-fi, but it's not a bad Jason film. I recommend this for sure. So, Part 7, A New Blood. Alright. Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan, or do you mean Jason Takes a Cruise? Because this movie doesn't have Jason in New York all that long. This is a okay horror Jason movie. I personally would rather watch Jason Goes to Hell than this one. That's because with that one I actually enjoy it. This one I don't, because I don't know. The characters weren't likable as much as like the others were. And my favorite Friday the 13th heroine was heroine, or the female hero, the final girl, was Chris Higgins. But anyways, this is a okay movie. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead. They should have shot this more in New York, but due to budget reasons, for some reason they couldn't. And Jason has a okay mask. I call him Jason's evil French brother because of how the triangles look on his mask. I forgot the name. I'm tired. So Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. This contains the unrated and R-rated version. This movie is very underrated in my opinion. I think it does not deserve the hate that it gets. The main reason why this movie gets hated because Jason doesn't show up until the end. In a way, when you see Jason possessing all these people, that's still Jason Voorhees, but he's donning a different skin, if you will. And it has the best ending ever, and I'm not going to spoil it. Recommend this if you have a open mind. If you're one of those normal type of horror fans that only watch these for the killers and that's it, then I don't recommend this. I recommend this if you want something different with the series. Unfortunately, that's all I have for my Friday the 13th collection. Unfortunately, I want to get the rest. On to the Nightmare on Elm Street, which this is a 4-pack. I want to get the other 4-pack that contains 1 through 4. This has A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, my favorite look of Freddy, and Freddy vs. Jason. Oh look, it's Jason movie. What do you know? I always try to collect DVD and Blu-ray, and I recommend this, and I like how they're presented. I wish they would have gotten. I wish they got in their own, well, like their own thing to where they're not stacked up on one another. Again, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. Recommend this if you don't have a Blu-ray player or not. You guys probably have seen this a bunch of times in my videos. This is the Blu-ray Nightmare on Elm Street collection. This is pretty much a rehash of the old DVD and VHS one, but it's on Blu-ray. This contains, again, 1 through 7, and it contains a DVD of bonus disc that has more special features. But I like the set. I just wish they didn't put like 2, 3 on one disc, 4, 5 on one disc, and 6, 7 on one disc. I don't like that. I know that for space splicing, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch because this is one of the first horror movies got me. I got all 7 Nightmares in one sitting on Blu-ray, so why the hell am I gonna bitch about it? I recommend this big time, and yeah, good horror movie. Very good horror movie. Horror movies, to be exact. A Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Another movie that a lot of fans hate on because of the fact that they turned Freddy's character into a pedophile, if you will, and he is a lot more darker and he doesn't joke around. Like I said, I recommend this if you have an open mind. This is a okay remake. I prefer Robert Englund as Freddy, but Jackie O'Harley portrays a good Freddy. This contains a Blu-ray DVD and a digital copy, and mine has a slipcover. I like this cover. If you take it off, it's just the normal cover, and I'm glad that this is the cover. I wasn't expecting this, and I got it, so it was pretty cool. So this is the remake. So that's done for my Blu-ray Nightmare film collection, but not my DVDs. Alright, on to... Now I'm missing something here. I forgot one thing for my standard release. This is the Evil Dead limited steelbook. Got this at Best Buy during Horror Hound this year. I saw the transfer on my TV, and my TV is shitty when it comes to HD films. This film looks beautiful on there, and I can't wait to watch this on an HD ready TV. Definitely recommend this. I definitely prefer Evil Dead 1 and the remake. I'm not a big fan of Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness because of the cheesiness. Alright. Since it's Halloween, why not bring out the man himself? This is the DVD version of Halloween. Classic film. This is the original Halloween. Recommend this. I highly recommend this film. Watch it. What's more to say? Michael frickin' Myers. I mean, come on. Today is the night he came home. Halloween 2, The Scream Factory. Love this DVD set. It has a lot of special features. You can flip the cover art to make it the original. I highly recommend this too. Again, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the whole hospital thing, but it's growing on me a little bit. This is the Halloween collection. It comes with H2O, Resurrections, and the Silver Shamrock. Sorry. This contains the version of Crystal Michael Myers that we all seen. There's nothing more to say about this. It's double-sided, but it offers it it is part of my collection. I recommend this, but I prefer if you guys got the individual DVDs or Blu-rays releases, but you can't go wrong. Another thing I got from Points Shop, the Halloween remake. This is the 3-disc unrated edition. It comes with 1 disc, which is the unrated director's cut. Hang on, not doing this right. Here's the cover art. Here's the back art. Here's the disc. Here's the disc. And here's the documentary. I'm not trying to rush it so much. Like I said, I'll be doing this more stuff later on when my channel gets bigger. I'm just showing you my current collection. Recommend this. But I don't like the hate. They said, now, to the Piece of Resistance. You guys seen this a couple times already. The Halloween DVD Blu-ray set. It comes with all these movies. And just for the fuck of it, I'll show you what each contains. Halloween comes with the... Oh, you can smell that plastic. Still fresh smelling. This is the 35th anniversary. This is the first Blu-ray. That was the first Blu-ray, like I said, 35th. This is the first pressing of the Blu-ray version of the original Halloween done by Anchor Bay. This is the pretty much just the Blu-ray version of Halloween 2 by Scream Factory. It comes with the same thing as the DVD, you know, the regular version and the TV version. I just watched both discs on my Halloween, so front and the back. And I'll do the same front, back. And I know this video is going to be long, but hey, it can't be helped. Halloween 3, another underrated film. Ironically, it's on right now. Trick or Treat Studios just have these masks out. I'm gonna get them for sure. This only has 1 disc, but it has some cool special features, so I can't wait to watch this once I get to this. They should just call this Season of the Rich, or just call it like John Carpenter's Season of the Rich or something. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I love this film too. I saw it yesterday for the first time ever. Now, a lot of people say, why didn't I watch it on my Blu-ray? Because there's a scene to where there's a auto sync problem. They got it fixed, like I said, and I'm waiting for my replacement disc. So, like I said, front and the back. You know, they use the original mask. That's very That's almost like saying this is the original Kirk mask in this movie. Halloween 5. The Revenge of Michael Myers. A good film. A lot of fans call this one of the worst for some reason. The legend right there. And the disc. A lot of fans have reported this has auto-sync problems, but then again, I think it's just people wanting to get more, you know, to get more since people are bitching about Halloween 4, and then they figure, why not bitch about everything else? The Curse of Michael Myers. This is the front. This is the back. It contains this version and the producer's cut. I just watched this today. Love this version of the film. I wish they stuck with it. Halloween H2O. It's an okay film. I just hated the whole 4, 5, and 6 never happened scenario with this movie, but it's a good film. I still consider all these one whole saga, except for 3 and Rob Zombies. Halloween Resurrections. This is, again, it's not a good film. It's not a bad film. It's okay in my book. Has some little features on it. This is going to be 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm sorry for how long this is taking. And I don't want people getting pissed at me for taking this long. Like I said, I don't mean to. Because I'm sure people have did this video, did a long video like this. This is the Rob Zombie remake. Love this cover art. Michael Myers, Tyler Mane. It contains the movie and the special features. The movie and the special features on this. This is the documentary. The main reason why this is not truly the complete collection, they should have included the unrated, the theatrical version, the theater version, if you will, which I like calling it because it's easier for me to say. If I had my way, just make this a little bit bigger. Have 2 more cases for the theater version of the films, and have 1 more disc, or just include the both films on 1 disc or something. I don't know. This is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Family is Forever. This is what got a lot of people pissed about the set, is that they put it in here. I personally prefer the theater ending, because that's the ending that they're probably going to go with. A lot of fans probably prefer this because it's pretty much to them, like, finally we don't have to see Scout Taylor Compton as Laurie Strode. She is, to me, her and Tyler Mane is what made, and Danielle Harris is what made these movies watchable. And it also includes a booklet. I'm not gonna flip through it. Alright, there we go. The DVDs and stuff are done. Now onto the good shit. This mask is my remake Jason mask. I got this at Horrorhound last year. Believe it or not, when I saw this, I thought this was a remake mask, because it doesn't have the correct coloring of a remake mask on here. Deathly Hallows FX really needs to work on this mode a bit, because this is wrong. It's a okay mask, you know, I like it, but I want to give me a better remake mask sometime, so. Does it have a number on it? And when I got this just got done being painted, so it's kind of cool. All right. Like I said, today's when this guy comes home. This is my Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. I'm gonna be wearing this tonight, hopefully. Love this mask. I scare the living crap out of my mom. A lot of people may say, like, oh my god, you don't have, you know, a lot of shading like you do on mine. Is because I picked out the display one. So I think I picked out the best version out of the bunch. I definitely want to pick me up some more Michael Myers masks. So here it is. You know, let's go around. We'll be wearing this tonight on Halloween. If it doesn't rain, because we're calling for rain here in good old LaPorte, Indiana. So here we go. Final close-up. Final close-up with Jason Voorhees. And that's it. Happy Halloween, and of course, stay safe. If you're planning on drinking at a Halloween party, please don't drive. But anyways, that's it. Good night, everyone. Happy Halloween. He came home.